Hello guys, my name is Matthew Brown and I want to show you how we built the social media marketing platform where people could go buy social media followers, comments, likes, different kinds of engagement. And if you opt to all of this platform, you're going to make a whole lot of money from it. And you can see in my screen, this right here is a user dashboard, right? And I'm going to use it to get followers for our Instagram. And you can see how everything works. So let's go there.
Now you can notice this is my Instagram account currently. You notice I have only 64 followers. 64, right? And I'm following 103 people. Interesting. If people don't follow me, I just have 64 followers, right? Now I'm going to create an account. So the first thing I want to do is I can come to account and click on register here, right? So I'm just going to fill this information. Then click on agree, then register. You can click to save this. Here you're going to put your information, then click on submit. No thanks. Now this is your dashboard. Now if they've noticed they don't have anything, so your user just registered, they have money on their account and everything. So when they want to do that, they want to click on manage deposits and click on deposit money. Now they'll be able to see our Paystack. So I want to add $10. Notice I have a $10 balance, right? So now the first thing is let's make an order. We click on new order here and click on select. We're going to call it select this. Then what service we do not want to refill, right? Let's go. You could go with the refill, but let me just go with the refill. They're all the same. So I'm going to come to my Instagram account and I'm going to copy my Instagram link, which is this, right? This is my Instagram link. So I'm going to come here, paste my Instagram link, and I just want 30 subscribers. Remember, I just have 65 followers, right? So I want 30. So that would be around 90, right? Yeah, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. I get like 95 total. So we charge 0.18 USD. Just click yes, I confirm. Then click on place order. Says the quantity must be greater than or equal to 100. Okay, this is for the refill, but I didn't check. Okay, Instagram followers refill, so it must be for refill. It must be. So can we go with 100? Let's see, 100. We charge $0.60, and no, let's just go with the right. So let's go with a 30. For the refill, we have a minimum and maximum, and I forgot to show you that, but I'll show you that quickly before we go. So click on place order. It says successful, right? Now it's processing, so we'll also keep an eye for this as well. So now we're on 79. It's counting. See what we've gotten to. Let me refresh this. So 105 followers. I think I didn't calculate this very well, but we're currently 105 followers currently. You can see that is still my account. So do also still follow me on Instagram. All right. So I'm going to walk you in the 6 steps on how you can create this SMM website, which is social media marketing websites, where people could go get followers, Instagram followers, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, get comment, likes, different kinds of engagement, and a whole lot more. So if you're ready to make the money, the first thing we need to do is you need to get a hosting and a domain. Now, if you've never created a website before, your hosting is like the storage where your website is being stored on the internet, the server, while your domain is the web address, which is also known as web address. It's where people what they type in your browser to get to your website, like zipline.com, ai.com, this.org.extension. Now those are the things. Like this website is called namecheap.com. This is what we call a web address. Right now you need to get this domain and web address from a company. Right now, if you've done all of this, you could just move the video forward. If not, stay with me. So you need to get a hosting and a domain from a company, right? We have different hosting providers. 2 of my recommendations are Namecheap and Hostinger. Now I highly recommend Hostinger. Now, I normally use the Namecheap to create all my videos. Really, the reason is because most people, Namecheap makes use of cPanel, and most people make use of cPanel. It's easy to understand, right? So I'll use it for the video, but I will always recommend Hostinger for safety, for security, so your website doesn't go down anytime. And with the Hostinger, if you use my referral link on the description, you will get a free domain. You will get 20% discount off what you're going to be paying, and you will also get my support. So I'll help you to install the script, so you could just follow the video and navigate the admin. That being said, make sure to get your hosting and domain right. If you don't know how to do that, just send me a message. Now, once you get the hosting and domain, what you want to do is to navigate to your cPanel, because this is very important. Now, if you know you don't have the money for that, don't worry, just watch the video through and learn the process. It's basically easy, right? Now, if you have your hosting and domain, or you don't have, just follow the video. Now, in step 2, when you get to your cPanel, just search for file manager here. All right, once you search for file manager, just locate public underscore html this. But you notice I already have a website on, so these are my website folders and files. But if you are new and you're doing it for the first time, it will be empty. This is where you're going to upload your script. But if you're not new, you already have something on your main domain, which is your public underscore html, you could use a subdomain. I'll put a link in the description showing you how to create a subdomain. So I'm going to use the subdomain for this site we're creating, and our subdomain is, we're going to be using job.thetitanmovement.com. Now, you notice I've already uploaded my script here so that I don't take much time, but I'll show you how you could do that. So what you want to do is click on upload. Once you click on upload, you're going to click on select file. Now you're going to select this file here. So you're going to select this, and you wait until it gets to green. When it gets to green, 100% shows green, you just click on go back, right? So since I already have it here, there's no need for that. So once you do that, it gets here, go click on go back. Now, with script, you don't need to know any line of coding or anything. Just follow the video, you will get it. Once you get it here, just right click and click on extract, then extract file. So once you do that, click on close. Now, you notice everything will open up like this for you. So what you want to do is just open a tab here, a new tab, and you type in your domain or subdomain, your web address here. It will open up to this, right? Just click on I agree and next step. Now it will show you this, right? So you need to update your bootstrap, your storage and everything, and give it a file permission of 775. Currently your file permission is on 755. So what you want to do is, you notice it gives you the file path. It says go to core bootstrapped cache. So this is core. We'll click on it. Then you see bootstrap, we'll click on it. Then it says this cache. What you want to do is right click on it and click on change permission. Just check this, it will change to 775. Then click on change permission. Then go back again. You will notice for the next one is storage, then storage and app, storage and framework, storage and log. Okay, so just follow me. So on storage, I right click on change permission, check this, then change permission. The next, I'll open storage up. Then I'll just hold down my control key, tap on app, framework and log. I'm trying to do them all together, but you can do them each one after the other. So I just do this and change permission, and you notice these three that I highlighted has changed. Now once that's done, I want you to come back here and click on recheck. Now once that's done, click on next step here. So it will require few things. Now this will take us to our step 3, which is set up the script. So we're going to set up the script and everything, but this step may take some time, so just follow me. So the first thing you want to do is, it's going to request for this information. So just go back to your cPanel, and on the search, I want you to type database, right? So click on manage my database here. Now what you want to do here is, you want to put, I'm just going to call this delete. So I just want to call it type delete. So I'll call this delete. Then the next thing you want to do is click on go back, scroll down, and yeah, I want you to still type delete, right? I'm calling my, so what I did was I created the database name, I called it delete, Then the database username straight, I'm going to put the same name, delete. So now for your password, you want to click on password generator and generate the once you generate the password, click on I have copied, then use password. Make sure this is green 100%, then click on create. Now make sure to save your password somewhere else. So once you do that, click on go back and scroll down. Right here, you're going to see add username, add database user. So what we are doing is we're going to no, scroll down here. Yeah, add user to database. We're going to connect our user and database. Make sure you're using the same, so it's delete and delete. So click on add, then click on all privileges, then make changes. Now once you do that, I want you to come here. So once you're here on your database password, the password I told you to save, do it to spell it here. Then I want you to come back here and click or copy this, just one of them, since we're using the same name. On the database name, paste that. Database username, paste that. On localhost, just type localhost. Right now, our password, we're going to be using our username, we're going to use admin. Our password, we're also going to use admin. Then put your email here, then click on install now. Now once you click on install now, I want you to click on go to website and activate. And wow, congratulations, our website has been installed. It's see how simple it is. The next thing you want to do is type your / and type admin here. Now put in your password, username and password, and click on login. This will take you to the admin aspect of your website. Now, so close this. Now if you give it this pop-up here, I want you to follow it. Just on the first one, just click on configure. Now here we're going to name our site. We're going to give it a name. We can call it, then you choose the currency you want to work with. I'm going to work with USD, right? And I'm going to leave everything like this, then click on submit. Now this will take you to the next, which is update your password and your logo and favicon. So click on configure. Now you can put the logo you want here. Click here. Then you can just select the logo you want to use. I'm just going to test this one, just one. You could do it to change everything here. So I'll click on save changes, and we have done that. The next thing you want to do is click on configure. Now it changes to your email notification. So just click on the configure. Now what I want you to do here, this is very important. I want you to go back to your cPanel, and the search, I want you to search for email accounts here. Now, if you do not know how to create an email account, I will put a link to a YouTube short I created that shows you how to create an email account. It's very simple. All right. So once you create the email account, just come back here. Remember to save your password, and you're going to click on check email. Now, if it takes you to your email page here, this is where you're going to find all your email. The first one here, the first email you receive after creating an email, you see this info. So just do it to copy the username, copy it here. So I just drag this. Then on the send email sent from, put that username here, which is your email that you created. Then I'm going to put Ziff Social as the name that the email is coming from. Right? You could do it to clear all this and just leave it empty, so all of this will go depending on what you want. Just click on save. The next thing it requires is set up one payment method. So I click on configure here. Right, but before that, let's go back. Before you set up your payment method, I want to set up our email completely. So under email, click on email here, email settings, scroll down, click on SMTP. Then under your host, right, first of all, under the username, just paste your email here. Then the host, I want you to copy your website, that is this incoming server, this here. I'm just going to paste the incoming server here, host, which is the host. The port ID number is 465. Then here we're going to put your email password. Remember when you created your email with the password. Then here you just paste the password and click on submit, and you're done. You click, you can send a test email here. The next thing, when under setup one payment method, click on configure here. And you see that it comes with a lot of payment options. So for me, I'm going to make use of Paystack. This is Paystack here, right? Click on edit. Now we're going to put our Paystack public key and secret key, right? If you do not know how to create if you don't have a Paystack account, you want to create one, I'll put a link for the description below to show you how to create that Paystack. But there are other options. You could also go with manual payment gateway, but I'll always suggest you go with an automatic payment, right? Okay, Paystack here. Now you could put your public key. Your public key is actually the key that this is a test secret key, test public key. So this is just for us to test the system, all right? So you don't have to worry about any of that. Once you do that, you could do have to select the currency, USD, so select. Then the minimum amount is $1, maximum the maximum amount I'll put here is like $1,000. Are there any charges? If no, I'll just put zero here. Then currency symbol, which is the USD. Exchange rate is $1 to $1. Then click on save. You could also, okay, so I'll call it pay. So just click on this update, and that's all, right? You could add naira if you're in Nigeria or other currency based on where you are in, right? That being said, the next thing it tells you is update your SEO configuration. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't take so much time. So what you want to do is you can leave all this like this. Just make sure to remove this name, and you could add your zip social here and any other. Then for the name, you want to remove this and put zip social, right? Just put everything that pertains onto you, right, and change it based on what you want, right? So when people Google you, what do you want to appear? That's what you're going to put, your about us, your social title, and everything. All right, so once you're done with that, you can change this image as well. Just click here to change it, then click on submit. Now that being done, you click on the next one. So update site content policies. Now you have your support policy, your terms and condition, privacy. You can add other pages. Just click on updates here, then make the changes based on what you want, then click on submit here, and you notice the pop-up has gone, and we've set up everything we need to set up. Lastly, let me tell you one thing you want to set up. So come to system settings here. Now under system settings, you could go through all the whole settings here to do all of that, but I want you to come to, you could do your social login. Some people can log in with their Google account and the likes of them. Just to do it to go through this. So under Chrome job settings, click on it here. Then I want you to click on action, click on edit. Now I want you to change this date to, I'm going to put today's date, which is 18th, 12th month. Then I want to change this time to 12:30, right? So run for 5 minutes, then click on. So you just do that. 18, 12. So what we'll do is I'll put it 1 o'clock. Okay. 00. Then click on submit. So that's this. Do the same here also. Submit. Now under your click on Chrome job schedule here, I want you to disable this, yes, and disable, sorry, this is, yeah, disable this as well. Then click on add new. Under the name, you could put 5, then minute here, then keep this at 300 seconds interval, submit. All right, so this is okay. So I want you to just click on go back here. Now under this first one, click on edit, then set your schedule to 5 minutes, click on submit here. Then do on this again, click on, I mistakenly paused this, so just click on edit here, set your schedule to 5 minutes, submit. then click on play. All right, so that is done. We've successfully set up our script. Any other changes you want to make, do it to just change few things, the pages and all of that. So the next thing we want to do is step 4, which is we're going to get in our API and we're going to fund the API. Now, our API is what we'll use to automate all the process. So what we set on PickleDrop is to automate the process that will connect from our API. Now, API is the third party we are connecting our website to that will be providing us this whole social media followers and all of that. So for that, we make use of, we call them reseller, right? They have a very good pricing system for their followers and to get followers and all of that. So do well to sign up for an account. It's pretty simple to sign up for an account. It takes less than a minute, right? You could just do it to sign in with Google. You could do it to sign in with Google, or you put your information directly, right? So since I already have an account, I'm just going to click on sign in. All right, so you can log in your account with Google. You can see I have $0.229 on my account. Yeah, so you can see all the currency that is supported, even Nigerian naira, the dollar, US dollar, the Indian rupee, the euro, the Ghanaian cedis. They are all supported here, right? Now, the first thing you want to do, there are not so much things you could do. You could also promote people's socials here, but we'll be building our platform so that people could go to our website and just do it by themselves, and we get money for every time somebody uses our service. All right, so this is what we're going to be connecting our website to. So basically you could visit their website to see their package, right? Just go to reseller, right? So you see their packages and everything and see how much they charge. Okay, so it's going to be sure it's the same thing. But anyways, the first thing is let's just get their API key, right? But their plans are really affordable, right? So let's check that out. Let's say we say 1,000 followers, they sell for $1.26. That's less than 2,000 Nigerian naira, and you could see how little it is. And you could charge for this for like $5, and people would pay you for that. And you could get as low as 30 followers, right, for 0.0. So this is really affordable. So what you want to do is click on API. Yeah, now I want you to, when you click on API, go back to your own website and just scroll up. You're going to see where it's called API provider. Click on it. All right, so what you want to do is click on add new. On the API name, you can call this reseller. You call this reseller. The short form is RS, right? Now the API URL, so you want to copy this here. Copy this URL. I want you to paste it here. Now API key, to get your API key, you click on account. Now you scroll down, you notice I've already generated before, but you could only generate once and see it once. So click on generate new. So on the side, copy this. Now go to your websites and paste that key here. Now people could also use your site to get their own API key. Your site provides that as well. So once this is done, it will be automatically enabled, and that is it. So we've gotten our API. I've showed you how to get your API, how to fund your wallet. Now, okay, I've not shown you how to fund the wallet, but I've showed you how to get the API. So let me show you how to fund your wallet. Now, once you've generated your API, I'll click on add funds here. Click on add funds here. Now, once you click on the add fund, you, depending on where you are, they have different payment gateway. For people in Nigeria, you could do a bank transfer. What you want to do is, let's say this is the amount you pay in USD, this is the amount you pay in Nigerian naira. So let's say I want to get just for 1,500 Nigerian naira, I'll be paying $1.0. So once you click on pay, you'll be able to pay with your Nigerian card, OP, and the rest of them. Or if you're in the international space, wherever country you are in, you could also pay with card and different things. Just make sure to choose your payment gateway that suits you. All right, once your account has been funded, you're going to see it here. Now, once your API has been once you've enabled your API here, you've added your API, just come here and click on update this. Just, it will roll and your balance will be updated. This should show you that your API has been connected successfully as well. So it's $0.93. You could come here and see it's 0.92. but I think there'll probably just be a little bit of discrepancy, but it's all cool. Now, the next thing you want to do is what will go in step 4. As step 4 is going to be setting up your services. So click on manage service on your admin panel here. Make sure to fund your wallet. Okay, once you click on manage service on the admin panel, I want you to just click on add. Right under add, you click on API service here. You're going to see this reseller we added. Click on it. Now it will draw all the options, all the services that reseller has. It's going to draw them to your own website now, but it will not add them to your website. Okay, so there are over 74 services and counting, right? So there are thousands and thousands. Now let's say you don't want all their services, you don't want to providing everything they're providing, you want to choose. So let's say I want to choose Instagram followers, which is no refill. So there's something called the refill is now once a person gets followers from us, once a person buys followers, after some time the followers may start dropping, but once they go with refill, right, like this refill, now once they go with refill, if the followers drop, the system will automatically update that followers and add more followers for them. So you notice that this is around $1.2, but the one with no refill is about $1.03, right? You could do how to set up. Let's just add just this one. You click on add service. Now don't change anything. What you want to do is you can see that price per 1k. So this is for every 1,000 followers they will pay for every 1,000 followers you will pay $1.03, right? I mean, sorry, original price, this is where it is. For every 1,000 followers you will pay $1.03, but what your client will pay you can put it here. Let's say I want to sell for $4, right? Now this is it. So then I will just put the description and just tell them Nigerian Naira, then click on submit. And you notice that the service has been entered. So once I click on manage service here, you could see it here, right? So it comes with no refill. So let's add one that comes with refill. So click on add API, then click on the API here. Now, so we've clicked on add the API. So we're going to click on the one with refill here. This comes with a refill. So once it hasn't added, it will not show up here. So this comes with a refill. So click on add service. And for this refill, I want to charge $6, right? And you could just put everything, all your description and what information you want them to know. Click on submit here, and now that has been added. Now if you say you want to add all their services, it's pretty easy to do, right? So all you just have to do is to click on this box here. It will check mark everything, and you just click on add selected services, and all selected services will be added. Then you could manually change and add your prices, right? Depending on what you want and the services you want to provide, you could just change your own prices and all of that. Now that being said, let me go to the front end of this site and just show you a few things. So now if you come scroll down, right, if you come not scroll down, if you go to click on services here, now this is, people can see that 2 services: Instagram followers, per 1k view, per 1k you will get as $4 and everything. And they could actually order, they could save for future, and basically do all of that. Now we'll get back to that, right? So basically this is how you can add your services on that. Lastly, let's go through some few things here. You can manage all your users here, banned users, and see all the information. You could manage referral. You could see all the refills. So click on all refills. When the person subscribe for the review, all the information will be provided here, and when the pending reviews and everything. So you have your drip field, you have manage orders here. You can manage all your orders, manage services, which we've talked about, and your stats, which is where your dashboard will be, how many you've provided, what you've provided, and all of that. Lastly, let's go to system settings again. Here, click on manage template. Now this system comes with 2 kinds of front page, right? So first of all, if you go to our home page, we notice we're working on this. You could select this if this is what you want, right? So basically this is what we have. You could change it to this. You could also use WordPress to create a front end and connect this as your back end if that's what you want. Under system settings also, You could look at different notification, manage your template, manage your front end. Now, if you want to change all of these, change the images, change the text and everything, you will do that from the front end here. You have your about, RI, return on investment, your address, your contact us section. So what you just have to do is to click on it here on the gear icon at the right. You'll be able to change the write up, change the image and everything, and that is it. That is everything in a hurry on how you could build the social media marketing platform where people could get followers and all of that. So let's test this quickly, right? So first of all, what I want to do is I'm going to go to an Instagram. So I'm just going to, let's close all of this. Now I'm just going to leave this here open, right? This is our reseller. I'm going to leave this here open as well. So let's come here. Let me just copy our websites, right? Now let's say a user comes to your platform, right? So this is the testing. Open this, and so I'm just going to open my Instagram account here as well. So all of these will show you that the whole system works well and there's no error, right? So you could see them, no edits and everything. So let's just allow this. Now you can notice this is my Instagram account currently. You notice I have only 64 followers, 64, right? And I'm following 103 people. Interesting. If people don't follow me, I just have 64 followers, right? Now I'm going to create an account. So the first thing I want to do is I can come to account and click on register here, right? So I'm just going to fill this information. Then click on agree, then register. You can click to save this. Yeah, you're going to put your information, the username you want. So I'm just calling myself Matthew. The country, your mobile number, your address. You just fill all of this up, then click on submit. No thanks. Now this is your dashboard. Now you notice that this is your user. Your user can generate an API key and link it to their own website. The same way we are linking to this reseller, right? They can link to our platform. Now they notice they don't have anything. So your user just registered, they have money on their account and everything. So when they want to do that, they want to click on manage deposits and click on deposit money. Now they'll be able to see our Paystack. So I want to add $10 and click on confirm deposit. Now we are using the Paystack testing, so we could do all of that. All right, maybe I made a mistake in my Paystack, but quickly let me just show you how. Let me try this yet, but let me show you how you can. I think I may have issue with my Paystack information. But if you put your Paystack information, you get it on manual, it will work, right? But quickly, let me show you how you can add. Okay, so on the admin, just come to users, click on active users. You're going to see all the users that have registered on your platform. You also get a notification here. Now you can see that this guy just registered, and click on action on details. Yeah, I'll be able, if a user deposit money manually, or maybe they have issues doing the deposit, so they could reach out to us and we could add to their balance. I'm just going to add 10 USD, right? And so I'll give all the reasons why we give them, sorry for the delay and all of those stuff, right? You could ban the user and do all many more here, right? So let me come back here and just go to my dashboard. Now notice I have a $10 balance, right? So now the first thing is, let's make an order. We click on new order here and click on select. We're going to call it select this. Then what service? We do not want refill, right? Let's go. You could go with the refill, but let me just go with the refill. They're all the same. So I'm going to come to my Instagram account and I'm going to copy my Instagram link, which is this, right? This is my Instagram link. So I'm going to come here, paste my Instagram link, and I just want 30 subscribers. Remember, I just have 65 followers, right? So I want 30. So that would be around 90, right? Yeah, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. I get like 95 total. So we charge 0.18 USD. Just click yes, I confirm, then click on place order. Says the quantity must be greater than or equal to 100. Okay, this is for the refill, but let's so I didn't check. Okay, Instagram followers refill, so it must be for refill. It must be. So can we go with 100? Let's see, 100. We charge $0.60, and no, let's just go with the right. So let's go with a 30. For the refill, we have a minimum and maximum, and I forgot to show you that, but I'll show you that quickly before we go. So click on place order. It says successful, right? Now it's processing, right? Once we come here also, let's say these guys we're reselling with them, and we go to orders, you're going to see that we have them here. So this is also processing. This is the order we made, right? No, not this one, this pending. Sorry, this completed. This is it. This is the order we made. The quantity is 30 remaining. So once it goes, we'll also see it here. So we'll also keep an eye for this as well. So now we're on 79. It's counting. So if we refresh this, so just keep hold on a bit and we'll get all that. And you can see that everything works. So lastly, as with that one works, let me show you. So once we come to manage service here, now if we click on add new service, click on API reseller. Now you can see all the service information. Now Instagram likes, let's say this likes with no refill, you can see that this says the rate is $0.15. The minimum is 10 likes. The minimum like you can request is 10. Anything below 10 it will not go. So that's what happened when we apply. So if you click on our service here, right, you could see here for the refill, see the minimum is 100 followers, right? The maximum is, I think it's around 1 million. So basically that's what they were trying to say when we tried it that time. So this is it. If you have not subscribed to my channel at this point, the year is almost ending and we are still less than 800 subscribers. Please do well to subscribe. If this video has been helpful to you, do well to subscribe, share. Let us get to 1,000 before this year ends. Watch the video. Don't just follow the beginning. Watch the video in full, right? It will help you a lot. So I'm just going to show you how to navigate to get my channel. Just search at Zipflight Studio. This is it. You're going to still see that we are still on 797, which is less than 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 before the year goes up. Just do have to click on the subscribe bell icon. Subscribe, support the channel, right? So thank you so much, and let's see what we've gotten to. Let me refresh this. So 105 followers. I think I didn't calculate this very well, but we're currently 105 followers currently. You can see that is still my account. So do also still follow me on Instagram. All right. So once we come back here, I will refresh it. See, it's completed. So basically, this is how everything works. So it's instant. Your users will see all of this thing works in instant. After some time, yours will also say completed, right? If it doesn't say completed, just wait until that or just give it some time, right, and it will get completed. So thank you. My name is Matthew Brown. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and have a blastful. Thank you.